USystems truly value the environment and the world that we live in. That is why we create the products we create. This presentation sets out to demonstrate how this is achievable by showing the differences that the cold logic rear door cooler range can deliver by comparison to traditional systems. The CO2 figures are drawn from the United States Environmental Protection Agency Greenhouse Gas Equivalencies Calculator and based on energy data derived from ASHRAE, 5% wet bulb and dry bulb temperatures. In this presentation, we will explore the energy savings across multiple locations, including Arizona, Oslo, Dublin, Pune, Sydney, and Beijing. In the following presentation, we will discuss the energy usage of a CRAC unit, a high-energy CRAC unit in USystems Cold Logic Rear Door Cooler, also known as RDC, in Dublin. In Dublin, the difference between traditionally designed CRAC units and cold logic RDC systems can be drastic even when using the same external plant. In this example, the cold logic RDC system enables over 30% lower energy consumption. This equates to over 1.6 million kilowatt-hour a year of electricity or 1,134 tons of CO2. This is the same amount of carbon sequestered by 18,749 tree seedings grown for 10 years, 1,389 acres of U.S. forests in 1 year, 7.8 acres of United States forests preserved from conversion to cropland in 1 year. Continuing in the same vein, by standardizing the external equipment, you can see the difference is increased because of the additional airflow. This is needed to enable the same level of cooling internally. This equates to over 40% lower energy usage or 1,838 tons of CO2. This is the same amount of carbon sequestered by 30,329 tree seedings grown for 10 years, 2,252 acres of U.S. forests in 1 year, 12.6 acres of United States forests preserved from conversion to cropland in 1 year. When you implement free cooling with the higher water temperatures that the cold logic RDC allows, it combines to remove the CRAC unit's ability to both deal with the high and lower heat loads. Compared with the traditional system, this allows for over 90% energy saving or 3,522 tons of CO2. This is the same amount of carbon sequestered by 58,237 tree seedings grown for 10 years, 4,315 acres of U.S. forests in 1 year, 24.1 acres of United States forests preserved from conversion to cropland in 1 year. When you take Dublin's local water supply and use this to cool an active data center, the results can be truly astonishing. This graph shows that with a worst-case ASHRAE, room temperature, the consumption of power has been reduced significantly. This represents a drop in energy of over 93% by comparison to the standard systems, which is a drop of over 5 million kWh or 3,543 tons of CO2 per year. This is the same amount of carbon sequestered by 58,237 tree seedings grown for 10 years, 4,315 acres of U.S. forests in 1 year, 24.1 acres of United States forests preserved from conversion to cropland in 1 year. As you can see, deploying a cold logic rear door cooler with an existing plant, a new plant, or even with utilizing the local supply water, energy savings are unsurpassable.